Everyone, thank you very much for joining me today on my latest post-match reaction show. If you're joining the show live, anyway, make sure you do get your thoughts in the comment section below as well. And if you're new around here and you'll keep up to date on all things Liverpool throughout the week, head over and subscribe and drop a like on the video as well on your thoughts on the game, really. If you're watching this after the video's been uploaded anyway, make sure you do get your comments in and we'll read them out in the show tomorrow. The fan reaction show anyway that we do. But everyone, it's a point, a very fully deserved point really. Liverpool at the back of that will be very disappointed due to the first half performance. I think we don't have to tell them. I think the lads will be very disappointed in terms of the overall first 45 minutes. Liverpool very slow, lethargic, didn't really get through the pace of the game really. Obviously, the likes of Joe Gomez playing right back anyway, I think that implemented the way in which Liverpool did go forward in terms of the attacking play. Milner as well playing in midfield with Fabinho and Jordan Henderson. Fabinho went off injured, fingers crossed that isn't a very serious injury, but it was a very innocuous challenge really. It didn't look too much in it, but hopefully Fabinho is very much fully fit for the game at the weekend anyway. I don't think we were that good tonight, but not at our best, and that's EZ Scotty as well. Absolute legend for getting involved, mate. But we go again, and we go to the final group game anyway. Liverpool will be needing to get all 3 points to secure top spot anyway. Would have been nice that we could have done it tonight, but that's not the case, because give Napoli credit where it's due. Liverpool especially struggled in terms of the central areas to create a lot of spaces, and that is with no discredit to Napoli, but they fully do deserve that. Alan constantly shutting off the positions for Liverpool's inside runners as well. Fabian made it very difficult for Liverpool in the midfield for Napoli as well. They were playing three at the back, Manolas, Mitrovic and obviously Koulibaly. At the beginning of the stream, when we were speaking to every single one of you, we were like, could we look to that, identify Liverpool going 3 against 3 against Napoli's back line? But Napoli, give them credit where it's due, superb defending from a defensive point of view from Napoli. Superb, regardless the goal in which they got. For me, I'm trying not to be biased anyway, but you look at Mertens challenging with Virgil van Dijk for a ball in which he's constantly got eyes for Virgil van Dijk, and you look at that and you're like, the back of the goal, and the goal stands, rightly or wrongly, but it's Champions League referees. But Liverpool shouldn't be just looking for the decisions to go our way really. But Dejan Lovren, you get them some weeks, you get them don't. Anyway, regardless of that, the performance in that first half wasn't good enough, but second half is definitely where we stepped up the momentum really as well. Let's get to a couple of comments as well. Hi mate, draw was a fair result in the end. Dead game. Lovren was our only man in a match. For me, stellar performance. Napoli deserved something out of the game. Doesn't matter about finishing top, because we could still get PSG. Anyway, Chris, hopefully you did enjoy the game. Anyway, Chris obviously went to the game. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and obviously we could still get PSG or Real Madrid if we do finish top spot, mate. Chris, you've mentioned Dejan Lovren there, mate. He was a stellar performance. I felt he had a better performance than Virgil van Dijk, especially in that game. Not to say Virgil van Dijk played any worse anyway, but Dejan, great individual header. But shout out to James Milner for me, yet as well, Chris. Let me know your thoughts, and everyone, your thoughts on James Milner, James Milner. There was a couple of times tonight where he did turn into Lionel Messi within the 6-yard box, especially in that first half. He was the only player in that team really in terms of an attacking sense, really trying to get on the ball and drive the ball forwards. James Milner, for me tonight, I was good to see him taken off, but it's only right, because he ran through an absolute brick wall, and we know how much James Milner does love to work his socks off anyway. And we'll do it at Salzburg. Obviously, this doesn't crew. Chris, our point to do, we'll do at Salzburg, mate. Fingers crossed we can do that, mate. But fully confident in the way in which Liverpool can perform. really, everyone. But let me know your thoughts on the game. But especially in that second half, Liverpool very much did kick on in terms of the attack and play. We got Trent brought on, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain got brought on as well. Very much did change the game. We had players, especially in that midfield areas, we were getting at Napoli, and the goal was rightly due deserved, really. Napoli only scored with their fair shot anyway. I go through all the statistics for the game anyway. The most important one is the scoreline anyway, but in terms of the overall game, Liverpool's performance, we had 15 shots with 5 on target to Napoli's 4 shots in the whole of that game, with their only goal resulting in the only shot in which they had in the whole 94 plus minutes anyway. Liverpool had 72% possession to Napoli's 28% possession anyway. But in terms of the overall picture, Liverpool sit top of the group anyway on 10 points. Napoli on second with 9. And obviously Red Bull with 7 points anyway. I think they absolutely demolished Genk. I think it was 4-1 anyway. Let me know if that was a scoreline. I think it was. It did finish that. But everyone, it was always going to be a very difficult game against a very tough Napoli side. Credit where it's due. Napoli, they only had one job. Do it like they did in the first reverse fixture at the beginning of the group stage game. They were going to get the goal, sit behind the ball, and that's very much what they did. I think Liverpool, especially in our second half, we've done a lot more really in terms of the creative play, but I think we very much wasted a lot of that first half with not having the bottle really to get on the ball and very much drive at the Napoli back line. But Liverpool, it's not a downfall for Liverpool. It very much represents how well Napoli did play, and we're not going to sit here and say Napoli didn't play bad, because they played absolutely fantastic. Liverpool found it very difficult. Fabinho went off anyway, and I think Napoli looked at that. They pinpointed Fabinho, the defensive cover, so there was always going to be that case. Jurgen selecting Joe Gomez, he identified Napoli's attacking areas, and they played well when they played us in the first group game, and they beat us 2-0. But Liverpool get a point tonight, really. But man of the match for me, James Milner and Dejan Lovren, 2 very good standout performers really. And tonight, a very weird game. Salah, it was a couple of times where he did drop Koulibaly, but in terms of Koulibaly, he didn't really give Salah any opportunities. Mane very much struggled to really grow into the game. He was very quiet tonight. Firmino, especially with the James Milner chance, especially in that first half, Firmino, he was trying his best really to get in the pockets, really, to pick the balls out anyway. But it was a night of very good Napoli defending and very resolute, classic Italian football, where you sit behind the ball and they just hit us on the counter-attack. That one opportunity in which they did have. But sometimes that's football. But we go again. We go to Red Bull anyway in the final group game, and hopefully we absolutely demolished them. But we see how tricky it was at Anfield anyway for 4-3 win anyway. It's by no means, it's not going to be an easy game, but hopefully we can do the job anyway, and the Reds will very much do the job anyway in the final group game anyway. But we go towards the weekend anyway. We've got Brighton on the horizon, everyone, as well. But leave me your thoughts in the comment section below as well. Let me get to a couple of your comments just before we do go off anyway. What's that? If the mods can really just ban whoever's just chatting a load of wham, that'd be appreciated as well. That's just I don't channel. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for getting involved. Wijnaldum came on and bossed it, in my opinion. That's from Chris Welch. Yeah, Liverpool very much struggled to really get on the ball, didn't he, Chris? He done a lot better. Obviously, Fabinho's it's not the best scenario really when you look at the game and look at it and say, but Gini Wijnaldum, he did have a huge impact. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Chris, when he did come on as well, and every single one he is. Rodgers gone with. Anyway, we're still on top of the table, leading but 1 point. Liverpool for the next game against Salzburg, we'll batter them. Roger, absolute legend for getting involved, mate. Exactly, always difficult games against Napoli. They will reach the semi-finals, in my opinion. That's from Chris. Jay is gone. Is Fabinho okay? No, Jay. I'm not too sure, mate. I think I will read that. I get that. I'll read into it anyway. Well, obviously, Klopp is doing his press conferences right now anyway, but we'll find out after the game. Just stay tuned to Twitter, mate. Jay. There will be an announcement very soon. Pretty sure of that on Fabinho. Hopefully, it's not too bad, mate. Anyway. Ref was terrible. That's from Aiden. Absolutely spot on, mate. I really don't want to talk too much about the ref, but I think the referee Aiden's hit the nail on the head. When you do look at it, as well as Napoli did play, the referee sometimes stopped us, especially in that game. The way in which the speed in which Liverpool we do like to play our game, the referee was constantly. I don't know if he was doing it intentionally, but it was just he was not allowing the flow of the game really to the speed of play really to very much get played out anyway. But yeah, opinion on ref Aiden. There you go, mate. I think he didn't have the best game, but I've seen a lot more worse refereeing performances, mate. But I can understand where you thought the referee did have a bad game, mate, because it wasn't really the best game. We lost with. But yeah, okay. Hope Fabinho is okay. He can rest well for next game on Saturday against Brighton. Roger, I'll be here first tomorrow, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for getting involved in the lives in this post-match anyway. Make sure you do drop on the like on the video as well, just so it does get liked, seen by a lot more of your fellow Reds around the world. I'm intrigued. I will be doing a show with Dave, hopefully tomorrow, and I will try and get a couple more Liverpool fans on as well. Try and do a couple, like a podcast with a lot of you on. Anyway, if you want to get involved in that, let me know in the comment section below. But it's a night. Liverpool they salvaged the point, Dejan Lovren. But we go again. We go to the final group game and we look to solidify first spot anyway. But I'm confident we can do that anyway, everyone, can't we, everyone? But ankle injury, still not sure how long, but he's out for the next league game anyway with the yellow cards. Oh, Tom, nice one, Tom. Absolute legend. Obviously, Fabinho did pick up a yellow card last week anyway in the Premier League footy. So he would have already been missing the Brighton game, everyone, Reds. But Reds around the world, wherever you are, have a quality rest of your night. But be confident. It's a point at the end of the day. Don't be too downhearted, everyone. Be confident. We play boss football anyway. We have been all season. And a point against a very good Napoli side tonight. It's not that Liverpool played bad. Napoli played fantastic as well. Liverpool, some of the players weren't on the ball really, but it's not the end of the world, is it? Because Liverpool, very confident we can get that top spot in the final group game anyway. And that'd be absolutely amazing, everyone. As always, absolute legends. Thank you so much for everyone that's dropped a like on the video and has got interacted anyway. But quickly get to Roger's comment just before we go. But Fabinho is suspended due to his yellow cards. Hope he has a speedy recovery. Roger, Tom, Aiden, James, every single one of you is absolute legends. I will get all the injury updates in tomorrow's show anyway. Try and get Dave on from Dave LFC chats anyway. But as always, Reds, have a quality rest of your night. It's a big point against Napoli. But enjoy the rest of your footy anyway. And I will see you tomorrow around about 6 p.m. anyway. I'll be going live anyway. But as always, Reds, have a quality rest of your night. Enjoy your Wednesday night, whatever you're doing. If you've missed the game anyway, you want to look at the highlights, make sure you do go on BT Sports. They would have uploaded them within now anyway. If they haven't, we'll all be having a word because they're very slow on their uploads. But yeah, as always, Reds, absolute legends. And for anyone that did enjoy the live stream and did get involved in the live stream, not just this one, but obviously the live watch along, really do appreciate all your support. And I will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. for another episode, as always, everyone. Thanks, Jack, for the live gaming, MTK Gaming. You're welcome. See you later, Reds. See you tomorrow for another episode. Cannot wait. Have a quality rest of your night. You'll never walk alone. Oh, quickly before, if anyone wants to get quick comments in, I'll read out the last ones before we shoot off. Good luck, Liverpool, on Saturday against Brighton. That's from Roger. Nice one, Roger. Ref put the handbrake on the game and didn't let us express ourselves tonight. Spot on, Tom. Leave me your man of the matches and everyone once this video has been uploaded in the comment section below, and I will read through them and put them in tomorrow's episodes. As always, Reds, you'll never walk alone, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. GMT in the UK. But as always, Reds, you'll never walk alone. Ta-ra, everyone.